What is up, guys? Greedy Knight here with a beginner's guide on longsword. I will break down the moves and gear you need to get you started on your journey with this weapon. Let's get into it. You have two infinite combos that can be mixed together. Double A is a poke into upward slash, and double X is a downward slash into a poke. Both have good vertical reach. By pressing X plus A, you will perform a fade slash, which is a backstep swipe. You can input a direction to sidestep to the left or right. With each attack on the monster, you will fill the longsword icon. The spirit meter allows you to perform spirit attacks. If you run out of meter, your combo will stop, so make sure to keep your meter up. It will decrease over time if you do not hit the monster. Once you fill the bar, it will stay full without decreasing for about 5 seconds. Pressing ZR will expend spirit meter to perform a spirit attack. Both spirit combos have 4 inputs, and you will need enough meter to perform the full combo, which is roughly half of the meter. When you land the last hit, your spirit gauge will change colors and you will sheath your weapon. It changes from gray to white, yellow, and red. Their multipliers are 5%, 10%, and 20% increases respectively. You will want to get to red gauge as fast as possible, so your damage output remains high. You use regular attacks to build up your meter, then use your spirit combo to use that meter and raise that spirit gauge. Foresight Slash is a shortcut to raise the spirit gauge. After any attack, press ZR plus A to perform a special counter that consumes your spirit meter. If you are hit during the animation, your spirit meter will fill, your character will glow blue, and you can press ZR to perform a spirit finisher, raising your spirit gauge 1 level. It has invincibility, giving you safety and offense in one move. If you are standing at idle, you can press A to perform a quick poke, then follow it up with a Foresight Slash. This is one of the moves you should practice. No, you can chain a Foresight Slash into a Foresight Slash. After any attack, press ZR plus B to perform an EI Slash. You have 2 options. Press X, and if you hit the monster, your spirit meter will turn blue while gradually increasing. This is a good way to passively maintain meter, so you can always have spirit combo ready. The second option is to wait for an attack and press ZR just as you are about to get hit. You slash past it and your gauge will raise 1 level if you hit the monster. This is the other shortcut for increasing spirit gauge. From there, you can follow up with the second EI Slash or ZR for a shortened version of the spirit combo. Either way, you can get 2 levels of gauge just by completing 1 EI Slash. If you miss with the ZR input, you lose the ability to input a second EI Slash. It's the same as any counter move, having the back of your hunter be a weak spot, but it costs 2 wire bugs, giving it very little use. Do note it consumes 1 level of spirit gauge. The counter's power is based on your spirit gauge level and your raw attack. There is an advanced tech to place a small barrel bomb, drawing your weapon, and then unleashing your bomb triggered counter on a sleeping monster for 1000 plus damage on the wake up slash. But that doesn't really come up unless you're running sleep weapons or waiting for a monster to take a nap. For Soaring Kick, press ZL plus X to toss out a wire bug at an upward angle and consume 1 wire bug. If you land on the monster, you will springboard off the monster. Without any input, you will do a plunging thrust that will give you the blue meter. Pressing ZR will perform a Spirit Helm Breaker, consuming 1 level of gauge, followed by 5 hits. You loop Soaring Kick and Red Spirit Gauge shortcuts for massive damage. For Soapbind Sakura Slash, press ZR plus X to consume 1 wire bug and slingshot yourself forward. You will slash twice. If either of them connect on the monster, they will get hit by an additional 5 slashes, and your gauge will increase by 1 level. The damage is way less than Soaring Kick, so the main use is for taking advantage of the multi-hits. Element and status are paired with this Soapbind attack, but it doesn't come close to matching the meta strategy. The standard switch go configuration is Double Slash and Soaring Kick. Double Slash is faster, hits diagonally, and outputs more damage, which is why most people use it over the default slash. Soaring Kick is the meta option because of its damage, but it forces you to abuse EI Slash and Foresight Slash in order to use it effectively. If you are learning to use those moves, then I would suggest using Sakura Slash as training wheels until you master them before moving to Soaring Kick. The Spirit Combo and Spirit Reckoning combo depend on preference, so feel free to use whichever one you want. Any status or element build will appreciate the multi-hits from the default Spirit combo over the Spirit Reckoning combo. The top 2 weapons are Chameleos and Tigrex. They will be reliable partners for good damage. Nargacuga and the hand-me-down sword are solid choices as well, but output less damage than the top two. My last pick is the Rampage longsword. It hits 210 using the raw affinity build, while giving you some white sharpness with 1 point of handicraft. It can also fill the role of sleep or paralysis weapons for support. Element options are Rathalos, Almadron, Zenogre, Kushala, and Valstrax. For armor skills, Quick Sheath is required. After that, you focus on damage skills. For this particular set, you need a Quick Sheath plus 2 double slot talisman or better to get the skill distribution shown. Like if this video was helpful to you. Consider subscribing if you want to see more weapon guides like this. Next weapon will be dual blades. Comment a weapon you want me to cover after that. That's all I got for this one. Greedy Knight, signing out.